Harley has a potential candidate for like trying to argue that case too from the playtests.
Yeah.
But
at least
since
the
the game has
assassin.
gone live, yeah, Harley's been, I mean not Harley,
Tough,
Finn's
dude.
been smacked up. But we're going to see the Iron Giant come out against Arique's Jake. Arique has been working a lot on Jake over time. Started off as a Finn main as well, but really likes Jake. And the biggest thing is just being careful with your recovery against Chavo because he will push really hard if he can. He loves to not necessarily overextend, but push advantage a lot. And I know Jake has some options to deal with that, but you can't panic. And you also can't swing at a disadvantage a lot because that's how he's getting hit by all these up airs right now.
And Jake as well has kind of at least has some telegraphing on where his moves come out. And I was playing Arique earlier, and you see a lot of Arique going for a lot of options.
I'm sorry, I love that Screaming Sun. Screaming
it's
Sun
so
knockout
good.
is so funny.
The character this game has on all of its kill animations, and just like the amount of character this game has packed in every aspect is really fantastic. But
you can see the love that's really there. But right now, Jake hoping for some love. That's 5 bolts, so you're gonna have to let Chavo rock for a minute. Yeah, don't try to challenge him. The up special coming through, trying to reverse him with a fully charged side air. And it almost landed. Like Arique's just missing Ritual by this much on the solid punish, but it's that weight. Even after that, it's that weight of Iron Giant that just keeps him around forever.
Absolutely, and Arique loves to throw out these very telegraphed charged options, and Chavo just keeps reacting and punishing every single time, and it's something that I think Arique isn't mixing up. Like
I think he's not ready for it. Because the biggest thing is that over here we kind of skipped the bad disadvantage portion of learning this game because we have Zoo and Chavo, and for that matter, Retro whenever he gets to play too. He's actually playing today. You're not dead because they did reduce that, but it doesn't matter because you're gonna die probably right now. He's not putting him down. Let Arique play the game.
Yeah, Arique. He's just panicking just a little too much, and while he's not dead yet, the advantage state. The disadvantage he's in, Chavo's gonna have him soon. Catches him there with
totally mathematical victory.
Trying to contribute what I can.
Looking at Arique's face is just so funny. He's just like,
yeah.
What is the right choice?
How do I push buttons when my opponent? Right. The contrast to other platform fighting games is that heavies are normally really not great because they're huge and really easy to hit. But in this game, Iron Giant's huge, and because of that, can just hit you from wherever you are.
Yeah, and Chavo's going to be going with the soups too. He's been working a lot on Superman as well. That was actually his original main. Also, to answer your question, Reggie, I see you in the chat. There has been, but it just depends on if we get enough people regularly. So this week, a little bit smaller, but next week, for example, with the amount of people we will probably get, because I know we're anticipating at least 16 or more, we will definitely run them. We just need enough people to play them. That's pretty much it. Locally, it's a little bit more difficult to get enough people to do 2s on a regular. But here in 1's territory, Chavo switching up 2 to Superman. Definitely a very strong character overall, definitely in 2s, and I think that he's a menace in 1s.
Yeah, no, the tools that this character has, he seems to, both in his projectiles and movement, command grab, he seems to have the tools to succeed outside of the tools.
Just that armor. Well. That armor is just so good. You just dash cancel armor up. There are a couple armor break options that Jake has to answer that. That's a good way to skip disadvantage to try and get away from those up special punishes. Oh, if he aimed down, that down is going to find the mark though, and that's going to give Arique his first stock.
And he made that look pretty clean too. Like that wasn't just something happened. This was actually Arique converting a full advantage state, and now he's trying to find his way back.
That's good to know. That flying side special actually grabs him right out of the house, so that's going to be a big thing for Arique to have to think about. But going to snatch him up with the up special, caught him going upwards, and that's going to put Chavo on the board.
Catching the jump with the command grab there is a sure way to lose the stock working against Superman. Arique kind of getting caught mashing just a little bit, but having found that quick first stock of his own, this game is, at least percent-wise right now, is back to even.
Yeah, that's 2 times now where he tried to go for the up air to beat the down special, but Arique is just committed to the house every time. Some TLC, kind of just building things up regularly, not really caring. But one thing that Arique has to be careful of is that Chavo's gone for the fully charged neutral attack, the armor one, into side special every single time so far. And he's gotten a hit almost every single time at that. I think Chavo's going to try and dodge away from that to punish that with the flying side special next time. But it's been pretty straightforward. See, there it is again.
Yep. He's done a really good job, but that was a good dodge that time by Arique, just getting out, avoiding it, finding his way back to stage. However, he can't reset at all. Chavo just knew. We see the punish finally happen.
So funny. He just, the car just slid underneath Superman and it just put him on top. Like
normally you see Superman catch the cars and throw them right back at you, but this time he just says, well, it's a little less work if I just step out of the way.
Yeah, he's not flying all the way in either off of the snipe punch. So luckily for Arique, but not so much lucky for Arique right there. Up attack into the up special. That's going to catch him and take the second one.
And the thing I love about Superman in this game is it feels like every time he's punching, it looks like he's putting so much effort and he's working so hard. But then he grabs you and it feels like it's just another day at the office. It just really doesn't look like it takes any effort for him to throw you. And it's the funniest contrast in the world.
Yeah,
I love it so much.
Actually pretty comical to watch. Well, for Arique, right now he got another stock, so he brought it to even. Chavo trying really hard to go for, like, I mean, the main thing for Chavo is, like, let me learn how to properly, like, dodge cancel. I think he's trying to dash cancel a lot of these attacks he's doing on the side specials, but it's not going through. And for Arique, I mean, you just take advantage of that. You're getting a lot of damage on. It's pretty close right now.
Yeah, Arique definitely in a position where he could end up coming away with this game.
Oh, if he caught him through the stage. If he caught him through the stage, that could have actually knocked him out right there.
Yeah, sometimes a little bit of cheese is all you need. It doesn't matter who you are. And
speaking of cheese,
yeah,
that's what Chavo wanted. They both wanted it. He wanted a down air. Chavo waiting for him to come off stage so he could snatch him and throw him back down. Those jabs being very weak, unfortunately, on the ground. Not really leading to too much.
And it's interesting that the armor break option, Arique's looking for that down grounded option there to break armor every time. And Chavo's really been able to space right around it and get the punish. It really hasn't worked for Arique, but we see him continuing to commit. And unfortunately, commits to that recovery route. Chavo ready for it and takes it.
God damn it. I was wondering, I was like, why is Chavo's face look so intense right now? And I go back and, well, he was tactically crouching is what was happening there.